taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second of 2 games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. From the gun, here's Pickett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Pickett now on first down.
Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down. And force a quick surrender out of bounds.
Second and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Here comes third and the length of the football. And Pickett going to move his guys around. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Harris running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The Steelers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
In motion right goes Johnson. A handoff for Warren. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. He's got this to Pickens. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pickett right back to the air again.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Pickett.
This is caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
A big gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and goal.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the NFL's 3rd leading rusher last year. It's Nick Chubb.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Browns.
And again, it's Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
2nd down and 4. Watson changing to play.
To throw on second is Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Watson. That is caught. Room here to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cleveland.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on one return. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Chubb will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Deshaun Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throwing to the hands of Pickens. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Well, that doesn't have quite the flair of some of Pickens' catches from his rookie year, but it still moves the chains. He quickly built up a rep for making highlight grabs, maybe the catch of the year in Week 3 versus the Browns. He also had 800 yards, and he looked like an absolute playmaker for the Steelers.
On the give, it's Warren. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This a 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Option right, Pickett going to run with it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down in the yard.
Here's Watson.
To the right side, that's where Tillman is.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
To throw is Watson on 1st and 10.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Watson now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now they'll change things up.
Third and long, it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They throw it out right complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Cleveland.
Watson on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up 3rd down. But in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Moore, the man in motion. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Cedric Tillman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A try here for the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
24. Steelers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 82 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now a first down throw, Watson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
On second down, here's Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
It's Tillman going to go in motion right.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
From the gun, here's Watson. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. On 4th down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. With a veteran speedster, it's Kareem Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the...
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Pickett now on first down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Now a run with Warren. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pickett will look to throw it here. Got his man, it's Warren. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Jalen Warren, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now it's Watson. That pass complete to Moore.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson drops it off for Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over. So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb from 4 yards out. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw, Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Browns. Steelers
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 83 yards rushing now for Chubb and a first down as well. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing now, Watson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Watson. Flushed out right.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Throw left side. He's got Tillman.
Touchdown!
Cedric Tillman
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Browns are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
45. Steelers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.